Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Missy Cooking on a Budget, and I'm Missy. I need to grab a fork. So tonight, I'm making something actually I've never made before. Usually, if my husband wants pizza, he just orders it. But we were going to do, he saw this recipe, we were going to do it. He changed his mind. And so now we decided to do, he's outside. When we were in school, it was like a Mexican pizza. It was like a taco based pizza. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. That's what he wants. That's what I'm gonna make. To be honest with you, I'm probably gonna have some spaghetti and hamburger and fresh tomatoes on top of it. Maybe some mushrooms because I don't really like pizza. I know it's weird. It's odd, but anyways, I just got one of those Pillsbury dough in the can, and I laid it out. This is non-stick, so it said don't put nothing there. I'm gonna put it in a 400-degree oven. 6 minutes, it says, before I do anything else. So we're going to throw that in. I got the hamburger cooking over here. So all I'm going to do, I had some leftover taco seasoning. I only used a little bit the other night, so I'm going to use the rest of that. I'm going to add in a little bit of water. The hamburger's already cooked. So I don't want it really soggy because it's for pizza. So I only put in like a quarter of a cup that's going to boil out. And I've tried to make this hamburger as small as I can. So I'm just going to kind of keep chopping it up. Can you hit that light when you walk by? Thank you. All right, let there be light. I forget to turn it on sometimes. So I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I'm trying to speak up. I don't know what's going on. I got the speaker. I got everything in I'm supposed to be getting on. All right, so that's going to go right back on. Let that reduce. I'm going to use ragu pizza sauce right here. And then I'm going to mix some taco cheese in with this fancy blend cheese. But I got to wait the 6 minutes for that to come out first. Let this reduce. I'm going to put you back up. I want to thank everyone. If you're watching this video and you came on my live today, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was just going so fast. I want to apologize to anybody that I did not answer back. But you're more than welcome to write anything in this video. If you have a question or I didn't acknowledge you or whatever it was, I apologize. It was just going so fast. And I did say in the beginning of my video, on these Wednesday lives, I really got to stay focused to what I'm talking about. So if I go off on another saying different things, I get confused, and I don't want that. God is not a God of confusion, and He doesn't like it. So I apologize if I wasn't able to acknowledge you or if I didn't answer a question. We're going to try to wait on the Wednesday lives, wait to the end if you have a question or something that you want to ask me. I would appreciate that if that's the way we could kind of do that. The other lives, it don't matter, or regular video, it don't matter, but when I'm trying to do something for the Lord, it does matter. Okay, so we're just, like I said, waiting for that. That's going to take a couple minutes. I'm going to put on my stuff. I already got some water in a pan back here. I'm going to throw some salt in it because I'm going to have pasta. I'm going to put my hamburger back on. That was just about done too. A little bit of water in mine so don't stick. And I am going to, I don't know why. Oh, here they are. The other day I couldn't find my cards right in front of my face. I'm just going to shut the door real quick. My husband's watching a trial. Oh, that's what it's called, Fiesta pizza. When we went to school, it used to be called Fiesta pizza. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but it was like almost like a Mexican spicy taco pizza. So that's what I'm trying to replicate. We'll see how it goes. And like I said, I'm just gonna have I'm gonna cut up this tomato, open up a can of mushrooms, and some vermicelli, the butter, and call it an evening. I Oh, another thing I want to say right now, if any of you guys have not checked out Chickens by the Lake, go check out her channel. Her and her husband, and she has her son too, Nate. Nate comes on every once in a while. I've only been watching her for a couple months, I don't even know. But I see a lot of people talking about her, and I'm gonna go check her out. Absolutely adore her. They're from Canada. Her and her husband are just 100% real. There's no there's nothing fake about them. They don't got a fake bone in their body. They're just coming on. She's got great recipes. Um, she she's got chickens. She lives by a lake. She's got a parrot. I don't know if it's a parrot, but a bird inside the house and a dog. And their family's just great. So Chickens by the Lake. Go check them out. And everybody, this is for real. She gave me a shout out this morning, and my phone's just like ding, 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 ding. And I must have got already 10 or 12 people that just, she gave me a shout out and asked them to support me, help me get to 1,000 viewers. And her people are just coming over like left and right, left and right, left and right. So, Michelle, Chickens by the Lake, thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. And yeah, it's been a blessing today, blessing all around. So while we're waiting for that, let me just check it because it says 6 minutes, but I don't know. Why did my oven did not go on? That is always helpful, is to have the oven on. I had preheated it earlier, then I had to stop it. Everything, so my husband had to run out. So I don't forget, I'm going to read a card now while we're waiting. I'm just trying to find one. Do I have it read? I might have to get some more. Psalms 25:4. I think today, oh no, I think 25. I read Psalms 25 something today, but this is Psalms 25:4. Make me to know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. And that's my desire, is to know exactly what the Lord wants from me and wants me to do. And I give him all the honor and all the glory for that. And there's so many other people that have just helped my channel grow too. Slim Shell, Dee Dee, TSM Rapper, Grandma Teresa's constantly sharing me out. Janine shares me out. Misty, you and Spongy both support me so much. There's so many. I have a couple new people, Leonica and LaGrugia. I've shared them out today. Go check out their channels too. Oh, Natty. I just started watching Natty. There's just so many. I hate to even name them because I don't want to leave anybody else. G2 Country Girl. Yeah, so many. The Strength of Our Family, Disco Bob Entertainment, There's a lot of them, and I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate all my new subscribers, all my older subscribers. Queen, I know who I am. I love her. Go check out her channel. She's like, I just love her. Create with Linda. I love her to death. She's a great channel. So many, so many. I gotta stop because I don't want to leave anybody out. But yeah. Usually, if I share somebody out, they're supportive people, and they watch your stuff. They care about you, and they're just here to support you. There's no jealousy. There's no none of that kind of stuff, you know. So, anyways, but I probably will bring you back in a few minutes, so I don't have to stand here because I have nothing really to say today. Until we get ready to do the rest of this pizza. All I'm going to do is cut up my tomato, get out the mushrooms. Mushrooms are in the can. I had cut up some peppers yesterday, so I might even throw some peppers in there. And yeah, just go from there. And I'll be back and show you about this pizza. All right, guys. That was quick. It was quicker than I thought. I probably shouldn't even shut you off. So my water's already boiling for my spaghetti. So I'm just going to take a little bit of spaghetti right here. Get that going. I already put the mushrooms in with my hamburger. So I threw that in. Let me just give it a quick stir. I threw in about a half a can. This is I've never got the no salt added, so I really like that. Pennsylvania Dutch mushrooms, they're good. All right, so I took the this cat's right here eating. All right, so I took the pizza dough out. It's down here now. Now I'm gonna take some of my pizza sauce. Of course, do I have a brush out? No. Where is my brush? Might just have to use a spoon, guys. So I don't know where my brush is. That's all right. So I want to take some of this pizza sauce. Spread that around nicely. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't think I've ever made a pizza. Oh, that's not true. When my kids were little, I used to do those English muffin ones. That's not true. Now we don't want it overly saucy, but we want enough on here. So a little bit more. I don't know. Seems like it's all pooling in one area. That's why I wanted the brush. All right. So here's that. So I'm going to take some of the fancy blend cheese. I gotta turn this down. Sorry, guys. And then some of the taco cheese. This is still good. I don't know about that. That kind of clumped up. I didn't like that, how that one looked. A little bit more of that. going to take our taco meat, spread that out. See that little bit of water that I put in there? All evaporated because we don't want no water on here. Just kind of spread that out. Excuse me. And this is where you put whatever you want on it. Do as much, as little, whatever. Whatever makes you happy. I am going to use the rest of it because there's no sense in keeping it for anything. Put them out on here. All right, so now I got to throw it back in the oven. Let this continue cooking. You know what? I'm going to throw a little bit more of the fancy cheese on here. All right. Back in the oven it goes. Ooh. Let me get my little bit of mess put away. I'm going to cut my tomato real fast. Let me put everything away. Put everything away. Which knife is going to cut for me? Okay, that one's cutting good. I put you back up, right? So nothing fancy about this. I just want to throw it in the same pot as my hamburger and my mushrooms. I had put my usual suspects, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper in the pan. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt right now, just because I'm adding these tomatoes. I'm going to put it on the tomatoes. There we go. In the pot they go. Give my spaghetti a stir. Nothing's going to cook if I keep shutting it off. I'm going to go grab some green peppers that I had already cut up. I prepped these yesterday just to have a snack or throw in a meal. I'm going to throw in a few of them. And that's what's for dinner tonight. I will show you. It'll be on my thumbnail, the pizza. And I might do a little short of my spaghetti, so you'll see that. That's what's for dinner tonight, guys. Nothing special, but doesn't have to be. Quick, easy. I use stuff that I already had, stuff that I had to use up. And yeah, that pizza roll had been in, we bought it last month to do it. And then we just never got around to it, so that needed to be used. I used the rest of the taco cheese that's out of here. I've got this now. And I do have a half a jar of this now, so I'll probably put it in a baggie and freeze it later on. And yeah, that's what's for dinner. I love you. Jesus loves you more. Thank you all again. People that have been here all the time and people that are just coming in. You know, it makes my heart so happy. I'm overjoyed. So I appreciate every single one of you, and that I truly do from my heart. Remember, Jesus loves you.
How you doing, folks? Back to taste test this Fiesta pizza. Used to have this in school, man. I remember it, but it was like not an octagon, but maybe like a hexagon shape. It had like 6 sides, and they called it Fiesta pizza. Not a lot of people seem to remember it, but I remember it. I used to buy 2. So let's check it out.
So, how does that taste? Like a taco pizza?
Not quite. I gotta get one more bite.
One more bite? Alright.
Really get it.
Like I said, I've never made pizza besides the English muffins for my kids. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Burn that mouth. Alright. Well, he's chewing away.
2 bites, everybody knows.
Yeah.
I'd say out of 1 to 10, I'd say I'd give it like an 8.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
really
good. Good, good. Can't really go.
I mean, I don't know if you could put more like taco stuff or whatever, you know.
Right. I had like a half a package from the other day, so that's what I used.
So you know, probably go a little more.
Yeah. All right.
Or maybe just all taco cheese.
Next time. All right. We won't mix the cheeses. All right, guys. That's it. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you more. Ed's gonna say goodbye.
Peace out.
And we'll see you on the next video.